Hey guys, Preston here. Instead of your regular videos about the New York Yankees, Giants, or Preston James series, we're going to be talking about a more real-world topic, and that is going to be, is baseball declining? The sport, of course, has been around for quite a while, since like the late 1800s, and there's been recent discussions, is baseball losing its popularity at a drastic decline? Short answer is yes, but we're going to go in a little bit of detail right here because many of you may not know this. So let's get right into the facts. Overall, baseball is not doing the best. As you can see, some of the numbers say that the numbers show that all the viewers are becoming more older, and the median age for baseball players is getting up there. It was around like 46 a couple of years ago, and now it's all the way to 53. So baseball audience is getting older, as so is the NFL, from 43 to 47. Not the biggest increase, and the NBA has stayed the same, 37 to 37. So there's a lot of differences in age. The population for each sport is growing and getting older, except for basketball. But baseball is taking the biggest trend upwards. That's not the best sign. You always want a good young crowd for sports. And also the numbers show when it comes to the amount of fans watching, especially when it comes to the World Series, which is supposedly the biggest series for the whole entire baseball year. That's where baseball should get their most viewers, but that's not always the case. From around the 70s, it's hard to believe that over 40 million viewers were watching the World Series, but now, if you wouldn't really guess it, it's now 12 million this past postseason in 2014 with the Giants and the Royals. Not the best numbers for baseball. They're losing a lot of viewership, and their fan base is growing older. And what also hurts is that kids aren't playing baseball as much as before or watching it. Their overall numbers have been going down drastically, which isn't the best, because baseball is my favorite sport. I like to see it grow into one of the best sports in the world. I know that can't happen, but you can wish. So it's not looking really great. Football doing pretty good, but for the most part, a lot of sports are losing their popularity because it's the same old things. And some of the new sports are coming in, like lacrosse, that's stealing a lot of people away from baseball, especially when it comes to high school. Lacrosse is the new thing in town. That's new, exciting. And one complaint for baseball is, one, the games are too long, and two, is that lacrosse and other sports are more action-filled, because baseball, not really the most action-filled sport, some would say. There's a lot of waiting, a lot of nothing really happening. Lacrosse is always has full action, always, which I can get. And I don't really like lacrosse that much either. I mean, I think baseball is still one of the best sports around, but something to worry about for baseball fans, as viewership, money, everything is going downhill for baseball. And there was a recent survey a couple months ago about the 20 athletes kids can identify, and baseball did not have any. So stars like Mike Trout, Giancarlo Stanton, Kershaw, not really getting the popularity that they once would get a couple decades ago. So big concern right there. A lot of things are happening for baseball to fix this, as you can see with the recent time limit restrictions, where the batter and the pitcher have certain time limits, so otherwise they get fined. That seemed to help. That cuts down a couple of minutes, but doesn't really help in the long haul when their games are still 3 hours long. I do agree that sometimes it can be a little bit struggling to watch a game fully, 3 hours or something like that. So who really knows what will happen to baseball in the future? As of now, it's not looking too good. All the graphs indicate that viewership is going to be down. Overall age is up, which isn't good. So who really knows? Hope this trend starts to reverse a bit. I mean, baseball is trying its hardest to finally get back into being one of the main sports in America, But football, lacrosse, all the high action, intensity sports that involve a lot of violence are taking over. So we'll see how it goes. So my name's Preston. I'll see you guys later in the next episode of any series I got going. Preston Champs, Yankees, or Giants. We'll see. So see ya.